Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to East Origin, where we are in a brand new enemy with a brand new place with what look to be brand new enemies, which are always kind of just fun to see. Especially when I take 20 damage from something or other, and I don't know where. Well, as usual, I just switch straight. Oh, really? I think I'm already noting. I'm not sure if I like this place. It seems very particularly evil, with all of the spikes jumping up and down all the time, but no match for me none the same. I still want to know what's with these little green claw men, though. They're definitely one of the weirder parts of this place. Alright, well there's an exit for us, but clearly because I need to explore anything and everything around the place, we can't just go straight to the exit. See? I wouldn't have got that otherwise. Ooh, here's another way we can go. Where takes me this way? How about no? Come on. Come on, then. No, you're too slow. Nope. Stop it. I said stop it. No. You either stay down there or you die. And it looks like you chose your path. How peculiar. I can't go this way. Alright. Well, I'm probably at the point where I need to start killing anything and everything I come across. Otherwise, I'm just going to get de-leveled and weak. So, where's this way go, then? Interesting. There's a button over there. What's that button about? I'm guessing it's for that. Am I correct? Of course I'm correct. Well, I'm not even attempting that yet. Where else can I go? Hey! That was rude! You don't just batter someone in the face as they're trying to get closer to you to possibly get to know you or something. Alright. What's up with that? Whee! Into the pit we go. Where will we end up? Only God knows. All I know is I get to play, hey, jump up here with the idiots again. Gotta love how they just actually leave blood behind. It's kind of just fun. Oh, I'm also up here. The place I was before. I kind of felt that the pit then would come down to this unknown location of random stuff, but what's in the chest? A Rhoda fruit. That was a very heavily guarded vegetable. It's probably about time for me to equip my spirit cape again so I can just say, hey, you know all that damage I've taken so far? I don't like any of that. I kind of like to be on, full health or something. I don't know what's going to be up ahead. I don't know what traps. Actually, I do know one of the traps. You can hear it in the distance. And I know for a fact I do not like said trap. Alright, so I now need to kill everything before I die. Please. There we go. Those spikes did an awful lot of damage. 53 each. Literally a fifth of my health for every second I spend into them. It's almost as if I can't, just bob and weave through the spikes, and that if I'm on top of them, I'm clearly impaled by them. I mean, granted, the way I fell onto them, I was impaled by them, but that's besides the point. Right, what lies ahead? Oh, it's just gotten lighter or darker or some jig of stuff. Okay. there! I found your fruit! I'd never met a Rue before my experience in this tower, but now it feels like I've met half your kind. Did the others tell you about me or something? Have you been waiting here for a road of fruit, perhaps? Here you go. I like you, little girl. You're really good to me. You will be saved when the roaders take over the world. Received battle armor. Wow, this is some pretty hefty armor. Where in the world did you get it? Ah, sorry, I'm being rude. I should graciously accept your gift, not question it. Thank you, I really appreciate it. You bloody should. How much better is it? Plus 40 armor. Or plus 8 defense, even. I can work with that. What the Christ is that form of electrical whatchamacallit? Lanternfish or something. And why am I suddenly fighting demonic weeds? I am literally fighting a demonic weed. Why am I suddenly a gardener? I did not change occupation and become suddenly the royal gardener. Oh, I was meant to jump across there. Okay, you're gonna make me spin, are you? Granted, I like spinning, so I've got nothing wrong with spinning. This is still so weird, all these creatures. Then again, they always are weird. I shouldn't even be trying to pretend that they all any time make sense or are normal or some regard. Can I literally? Yes, I can jump up off that. Alright, now this place just looks strange. What's going on here? Bye-bye, demonic weed. As usual. You know, I bet the fire works very well against the weeds. I feel like that is lava, and... well, it looks like poisonous at the very least. I mean, I was taking damage in it. Ooh, a chest. Hi, chest, what are you? A topaz! I don't use that ability. Ever. And is that literally the only reason I came across this way? Well, I'm sure I would have needed that eventually. But otherwise, let's just make sure we murder all of our weird weeds. And then try jumping over this. And seeing where we go. Where the heck? Oh, Peck. Don't give me one of those. Well, these are all suddenly very strong. Eat fire. You guys like lightning? I like fire! And what normally wins? Probably lightning. But in this case, it's fire. I don't know why these guys are glowing red either, is a thing. That normally indicates they're hiding something. The question is, what could they possibly be hiding? Right, they're all dead. Reveal to me my reward. You give me a chest. An ordinary little chest for that. What is this chest? Acquired a crimson key. Well, clearly I needed to do that, because this does not appear to be a game of bonuses, where a key can actually lead to a special area, and obviously I'm just ranting to myself right now about this, while I wait for myself to heal. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to have to fight, apart from, you know, go back with the jumping puzzle, which we all definitely want in these things. Oh god, time for more disappearing platforms. Always such fun. I do wonder what would happen if I jumped down. I get the feeling it would be death, so I'm not even willing to try. Alright then. Jump across here, and whoop! Oh, here's where I need that key. Because they have to make it even more You died. You teleport. That means you're not trustworthy. Die. Are you guys Lemires or something? Because you look like snake people. I think those teleporting sorcerers are Lemires. Well, they don't hit very hard, considering. I love how the very first spell we get is still the best one. Just because it gives whereas the fire is long range, this is just like, hit the enemy 5 times in a second. There's not much that compares to that. Further up the mountain we go. More gardens. Oh, now I gotta deal with pests as well as... Oh my god, I need to quit this goddamn thing now, do I? I had a feeling I might need to kill you with that. How do you have 4 hands, my good chap? That don't make much sense. Hello, little floaty dude. Would you like to get out from over the water? You absolute arse. I love how you just planted your hands in the ground, but the ground was still in the air. So it made it look like you planted it in the ground, but you planted them in literally the ether. Where we're heading right now seems to be a little bit in the unknown. Because there's multiple ways we can go. This place is starting to become a labyrinth. Can you just die on the first one, please? Well, this requires another key. So I'm guessing which way was the way I was meant to go. And that was the way I saw before. And because it's my natural instinct to apparently go the right way the first time, I should probably, as usual, ignore it so I can go the other ways. Oh, ooh. Okay, you guys are threatening. Excuse me while I make sure I've got equipped what I need to equip. Alright, Lemires. Right, one gone. If I can attract them one at a time, I'm good. Because it looked like there were 4 in total. Yeah! That's how you win! Fight your enemies one by one! That way they can't outnumber you! Valuable combat lesson! Glorious. Right. Moving on then, because we have a key to find. And a big annoying thing in the air, making it very hard to see. Why am I doing 1 damage to you? Or was that just because I was using... I don't like the look of this. I only do 1 damage to the enemy I clearly need to kill. Aha! Get stunned! Get stunned, little prick! I may only do 1 damage to you, but you do have a HP pool. And if I can break through that HP pool, even if I do only do 1 damage to you, eventually you will die. I learn nothing from the concept of maybe I'm not prepared for this, or maybe I need to just go find something so I can kill you. No, I learn nothing. All I learn is how to murder more. Oh, come on, how much health do you have? It's been like a minute of me just whacking you. I don't even have the fucking... Oh my god, is that why I was doing no damage to you? Because I didn't have the fucking charm equipped. And that's it. Not only do I need the charm to kill you, I need the charm equipped in order to hurt you. That's how it is. God bloody damn it. to the very definition of the term. There are certain levels of annoyance that I have with myself. And I have no right, I can have no one to blame other than myself for it. But at the same time, it is just so frustrating. Because they're red. They're glowing red. Glowing red enemies are normally stronger. So maybe I was thinking right. I was thinking straight. Maybe they were just really, really tough. And I was just missing something or other. Nope. I just didn't have the right item equipped, apparently. Get the Christ out of my way. Ominous voice. So, you're the girl who took down Xavier's familiar, are you? Who are you? Man in black. I wasn't expecting you to be quite so young. You do your family name proud, little girl. I'm guessing you're the big main bad guy. You're the man who spoke to the sorceress in Rando's annex. You're Dalles, aren't you? In the flesh. I lead the Darklings in their noble pursuits. I love how you willingly call yourself the Darklings, and then you also follow it with noble pursuit. It's like, we know we're evil, we're just gonna call ourselves the good guys none the same. Though I myself am but a servant of the great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. What can you tell me about yourself? So you're the one trying to get your hands on the demonic essence then? Why? Why would you pursue something like that? It doesn't make sense. The goddess told you about that, did she? I'm not surprised. You'd question my reasoning. I'm not surprised you'd question my reasoning. I can see in your eyes that you're a privileged, upstanding individual. But deep down, I think you know exactly why I'm doing this. And I think you'd do the same if you had the chance. Sorcerer Dalles, stay that forked tongue of yours. Your empty words mean nothing to her. Oh! Commander! Hey, Yuncia, reinforcements have arrived! Oh. I love how I just can't get the voices right. Roy! Sorry to say, we have you completely surrounded. Ramona! Well now, it certainly took you long enough. It's sad when a little girl like this can outpace trained knights. We received reports of an enemy sorcerer in the area, but I'll admit, I'm surprised to see the boss himself make an entrance. If we take you out here, it should crush your lackey spirits quite effectively. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, guys. Please don't die. Prepare yourself. Now, Cecilia! You're mine. What the? It didn't do a thing. It didn't even touch him. Magic born of the Black Pearl cannot harm those who serve demons. They are, after all, one and the same. Damn! You bastard! Magic may not work, but I'm betting you can still bleed. Let's see you escape our blades. I think I've let this puppet show go on long enough. Ah! Damn it! What's going on? What just happened? Ah, no! Roy! They've been turned to stone! Commander! Commander, Cecilia, Ramona, please, say something! Now that's a look that suits a little girl. How sweet that you should show such concern for your fellows, ignoring the fact that you yourself are in grave danger. How? How dare you! What will it be then? Will you now seek vengeance? That didn't go so well for you last time. Like, fuck it didn't! I beat his ass! And he ran away because he was a wuss! I'll never be able to beat him like this. And what if I hit one of the other knights? You're more composed than your reputation would suggest. I was told that you were very much the goddess's favorite. So I've spared you from my magic. You're to deliver a message to your Lady Feena. Tell her I'm staking a claim to her sister's divine powers and seizing the Black Pearl as my own. And she'd best not interfere, for her sake, and for the sake of these statues as well. Ah! And just so you know, you'll find that even the goddesses and the sixth priest would have a difficult time removing this curse. I look forward to the show. Your vain attempts to save these worthless insects should prove most entertaining. Roy, Commander! Cecilia stands as a statue, frozen, her face frozen in shock. Galleon stands as a statue, poised for battle. Ramona stands as a statue, gripping her sword. Roy stands as a statue, staring blankly ahead. Well! I'm guessing you're the key. Acquired a dragon bone key. Yep. Well, can't really say I expected much different. But I suppose if they're petrified, we can still unpetrify them. So there is a chance that they could still live and be alive. But I really wonder if I should just go straight back to the goddesses, or go through the door and tell everything to go peck yourselves! Right, let me through the door. What do we find beyond? More jumpy pads. Alright then. Where am I? I love how I just landed on a place I don't think I should have been able to land. Oh great, new enemies still. What am I gonna fight now? How about I go to Rando's Annex and report the message? Yeah, I'm feeling a need to do that at this precise second. So, guys, I'm the last knight. Yunsia! Thank goodness you're safe. I had the strangest sensation. It was almost as if I could hear you screaming. I was worried something terrible had happened to you. Lady Feena. Something has occurred then. What is it, Yunsia? Well, petrification. That would certainly account for this sense of unease. I'm so sorry. So, Dalles turned them to stone without even building up a charge. I knew he was powerful, but this is well beyond anything I'd imagined. Cadena? Since it's a curse and all, do you know anything about how to undo it? I'm afraid not. Petrification is not something that comes up very often, so I've only really just begun studying it. And there's definitely nothing I can do to reverse its effects. So they're stuck like that? It's too soon to give up hope. There may yet be a way to save them. But in order to accomplish it, we'll need a very specific artifact. What kind of artifact? It's a holy statue known as a dreaming idol, which should hold the power to break curses such as this.
Reah passed it down to the caretakers of Solomon's Shrine long ago. The Dreaming Idol. If I'm not mistaken, the acolyte Dino actually brought that to the surface with him. Really? I'll go get it then. Wait, please wait, Yunxia. The Dreaming Idol is capable of purification on a grand scale, but purification alone is not enough to break a curse.
Okay.
Petrification is one of the most powerful curses there is. To undo it, we'll need an equally large amount of pure magic. But simply put, none of our artifacts have that much raw energy packed into them. Even if we focused all of our powers, it wouldn't come close to the amount we need. And therein lies the problem. If I could come with you, I might be able to generate the energy needed, but I fear by then it would be too late. Well, we still need the artifact either way, right? I suppose we do, yes. Then, I'll go check in with Dino and see if he still has it on him. I just want to do something, you know? Anything I can, even if it's a little premature. I don't care. Yunxia. Well, standing around discussing why this won't work certainly isn't going to get us anywhere. I think Yunxia may be onto something. We should do what we can and just let the rest fall into place. All right then. While you get the Dreaming Idol, I'll continue to consider the problem. Perhaps a solution will come to me with time. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I can. Be careful, Yunxia.
I'm not allowed to use it here, am I? Oh, I love the time waste of making me have to walk out the goddamn place. Alright, Dino, come here.
Dino!
Yunxia, what's wrong? Yunxia explained that the other knights had been turned to stone. Oh dear, that's not good at all.
Fortunately, I did bring the Dreaming Idol down to the surface with me. It's normally enshrined in the... Chamomile of Lane, but this occasion called for a bit of extra precaution. Wow, it's that important an artifact? It is. It can purify just about anything. All the more reason to have it on hand in a place like this, really. Here.
Thanks.
Just as Lady Feena said, there's simply not enough magical energy in the Dreaming Idol alone to undo that curse, but there must be a way to augment its power. Well, I'm certainly open to suggestion. Got any ideas? You used one of the enemy's magic items to open that door in Rando's Annex, right? Yeah, a ring designed to curse people with demonism, and the door could only be opened by a demon, so... I wonder if all our enemies have artifacts with similarly powerful enchantments or curses on them. They're not demons themselves, after all, so how else would they be able to be expected to get into that room? It's not much to go by, but at least it gives us hope. Sorry I can't offer any more constructive advice, though. No, don't worry about it. You've been a huge help already. Thanks.
So now that we have that, we just continue on with the area we have available to us. Let's go. After I upgrade my armor. Now let's actually go. I have a ton of things to murder. Just kill the wizards. They're the things doing that are very annoying and hard to kill. Oh my god, you're one of those. I thought you looked a little familiar. At least you're not spinning around in circles like the last type did. I definitely get the feeling I should probably equip my resting cloak right now. I think I'm done with the wrong enemies. Oh, I love how that just cures me so quickly in that area. Is that because it's a safe area with no monsters? Would you mind not doing half my health by yourself? Thanks. And a level up for me. Glorious. Maybe everything will start dying properly now. Right, what lies beyond this door? Huh. Another exit of some form. Boy's voice. Stop trying to screw with me! From the sound of things, you don't have a lot of faith in the goddesses. Whether I do or not is of no concern of yours. So mind your own damned business. You're correct, it is of no concern of mine. You're free to do as you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You!
This boy isn't worth your effort, little girl. He's damaged goods.
What are you talking about?
I'd suggest you not do this.
It's not worth fighting him right now. I get the feeling he's a lot more powerful than I am.
Hugo, what the Christ is going on? It's you.
That was one of our enemies, right? Do you know him?
No. Never mind me. I heard the knights are in trouble, right?
Yeah, they are. But how do you know about that?
Iloa told me through the Leah shell. Here, take this with you. Received the Black Pearl?
This looks like the Black Pearl, but in miniature.
It's a mock-up, made by the enemy. It's nowhere near as powerful as the real thing, but it still has considerable magic in it. It should help in removing the curse on the knights.
Really?
Really. Now hurry, you need to go.
Thank you, Hugo. I'll make good use of it.
Glad to be help. Be careful. That is certainly not what I was expecting.
I know we can play as Hugo, so I wonder if we get an actual different story as Hugo.
So what's along this path, then? If I can find another checkpoint, I'll take it, please. Well, I'm now hitting you in the 20s rather than the 10s, generally, so it looks like that level up made all the difference to killing you. Well, that's a way to kill a bunch of slimes. Fire! It looks like slimes are elemental beings, and as elemental beings, they have an elemental weakness. Typically, at least. And the green ones here have a weakness to fire. Oh, another nice level up for me. Marvelous. God, I love the fire. The fire doesn't even feel fair compared to a lot of enemies. I mean, I could, and probably should, go and, you know, free my knightly companions, but there's so much more for us to find and continue onwards with. Alright, what's in the chest? A ruby! I needed more fire. Can I test out this new fire? My damage seems to have increased by, like, maybe 5. Or even less. I don't know what's so special about this upgrade. Right, moving on. What do I find beyond? Anything? Anything good? I'm still climbing this tower. I'd love to encounter a new goddess statue. I am assuming I am about to, looking at the fact you're glowing red. Right, come on you. Yeah. Fight your enemies one by one, and victory will surely be yours. You know, assuming you can actually even fight an enemy one by one. I mean, that is a key factor. Heh. If you can't fight your enemy one by one, what are you doing with enemies? I don't think you can face your enemies if you can't fight them even one by one. I mean, these ones were in a group of 2 and they still fought me one by one. So at least they have some form of honor code, that they know they are meant to fight one by one in honorable duels. Ah, there's more of them. I assume you are the last one. No, you are not. There is another one up there. Let you be the last one. Ha-ha! The goddess statue is mine. Ooh, and we unlock that too. Unfortunately, I don't have a medallion for that. However, I assume I know where I can get said medallion. So you know what? It's probably about time I rescued my people. Hello, my people. Allow me now to use this. The idol has no power. Allow me to use this. How do I combine these 2 items? Oh, I probably just need to go see the goddesses and get them to tell me what to do, because I'm absolutely useless by myself. Yep, I was correct. Lady Feena! I have a plan!
Yuncia, welcome back.
Lady Feena, I got it!
I see, it certainly does contain a lot of energy. This may be just enough to undo the curse. Really? Oh, thank goodness! Just when I thought Hugo had gone rogue, he swoops in at random and saves the day. I guess he has his moments after all. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, what's wrong, Mushia?
Alright, let's get the Dreaming Idol infused with the energy from that Black Pearl replica. Yuncia, would you please set both artifacts on the ground in front of me? Okay. Here we go.
How are you able to do that with your power sealed behind that barrier? That doesn't make sense. The Dreaming Idol has been fully powered.
And with that, the 2 artifacts are now one. That's quite impressive. I don't think there's another soul in this world that could do what you just did, save for Lady Reah. The jewel's energy should be channeled directly into the idol itself. So it's ready to be used on Roy and the others? It is. Just hold it aloft in their presence, and the artifact should do the rest. Hurry now, there's no time to lose. I'm on it! Thank you, Lady Feena! I love you!
She really is just a little girl.
What am I ever going to do with that girl? She's a handful, alright, but I have to admit, her enthusiasm is infectious. I feel a lot more optimistic just looking at her. Indeed, and yet she has no magic ability whatsoever. Even the most basic spells of daily life are beyond her. But then, I suppose magic is born of the Black Pearl. Perhaps Yuncia's heart is simply too pure for it, too devoid of demons. I could tell that she was special the very first time we met, and she grows more special by the day.
That's an interesting idea. You have to be partially evil in order to use magic. Not much evil, just a little bit of evil, like that tiny little point of a percentage. But if you don't have that point of percentage of evil, then you are completely devoid of all magic. God, I would be a powerful sorcerer. Okay, my friends. You owe me big for this. Are we understood? Yuncia held the Dreaming Idol aloft, and the dazzling light shone forth from its forehead. And they're all alive. Ugh.
What?
What happened?
It worked! It really worked! How are you feeling, Roy? Does it hurt at all?
Not really. Though I definitely don't feel like myself just yet. And I'm sure I'll hurt like hell once this numbness wears off.
Well, at least you're better off now than you were a minute ago, I guess. We all are, thanks to you. I must say, I'm very impressed. As am I. I owe you my life.
We are all in your debt, Sir Yunsia Tovar. You've once again surpassed all expectations and done the Holy Knights proud.
No, please, I don't deserve your praise. I wasn't able to keep you from being turned to stone in the first place, after all. Honestly, it's pure dumb luck that I was able to save you, and I couldn't have done it without help from Lady Feena, Dino, and Hugo.
Well, I think you did great. You resisted the overpowering urge to charge headlong at the enemy, totally defying your usual animal instincts.
I'm not a boar, you know. Helping Yunsia grow and mature as a knight is almost worth being turned to stone, if you ask me.
Yunsia, I think you should know that before Commander Tovar departed for the service, he wrote me a letter.
He did?
Yes, and I can still recall exactly what it said. It said that every man, woman, and child has an important role to play in life. It doesn't matter how powerful or influential we may be. Our time to shine will always come, without fail. And until it does, all we can do is wait. When the moment is right, we will hear the call. It's how we answer that call that determines our strength of character. That's the battle we fight against, the weakness in our hearts. Solid life advice. In my grief at his passing, I'd put that letter out of my mind. But your words have reminded me of his. You're doing what you know you were destined to do, just as he did. I believe my destiny lies ahead as well.
Commander!
You have uncovered your own strengths, Sir Yunsia Tovar, and shown them to us all, that we may learn from your example. In my naivety, I've never nearly rendered your father's sacrifice in vain, but now I know what I must do, what we must all do. Thank you, Yunsia. Thank you for opening our eyes and saving our lives. You are a true holy knight, in every sense.
I don't know what to say.
Well, allow me then. Our bodies are no longer stone, but the curse took its toll on us. I believe we should withdraw for now. We must give ourselves a chance to rest and recover. In our current state, we'd only be holding you back.
Agreed. My body still feels heavy and swollen. I'm not confident I'd be able to handle myself in combat just yet.
We shall undergo a thorough regimen of healing magic, and then rejoin you here, here in the upper levels. In the meanwhile, Yunsia, we leave the search for Lady Reah in your capable hands.
Yes, sir! On that note, I believe you'll need this.
Receive the Manted Medallion. Take care, and may fortune be on your side.
Thanks. I hope you all feel better soon.
Ah, what do you all have to say? Thank you, Yunsia. I owe you one, in a big way.
What's wrong? I'm just not used to hearing you say things like that. I mean, you're always treating me like a little kid and making fun of me. It's not really like you to thank me so seriously. Or at all, really.
Oh, come on. I may tease you a lot, but I hope you know by now that I don't mean it.
Well, you hardly ever have a single kind word to say about me. And sometimes you even say things that embarrass me. You're always acting like you're my big brother, looking out for his little sister, because she can't look out for herself. And I guess I owe you some thanks for that.
What? Now that's certainly a turnaround. What's the deal?
Well, you're the one who told me to go get my dad's sword. And that's what gave me the strength to keep going.
All I did was give you an excuse. The rest was up to you. And I knew you'd go for it.
Roy.
Anyway, I never did properly congratulate you on being knighted. So, congratulations. You did it. You made your dream come true.
Thank you.
I told myself before that once you became a true knight, if you ever became a true knight, I would...
You would what?
Now's not the time. I'll tell you later. Be careful up there, Yunsia.
Oh, okay, I will. Thanks.
Classic confession.
That Dalles fellow is far more powerful, dangerous than we had imagined. Be on your guard if you encounter him. You've really grown fast, Yunxia. You're so much more confident and resourceful than you were even a day ago. You've brought great honor to the Holy Knights. Thank you for all your help.
You've done us all proud, Yunxia. Until we can get back to the search ourselves, I'm counting on you to continue in our place. I have every faith in your abilities. Sweet, then let me just go kill a boss. I'm coming for you, bossy boy! Whack. Come on, break it. Thank you. Right. What the heck am I fighting in this place? We've fought some sort of centipede. We've fought some sort of scorpion. The last we fought a rope giant-ass robot. The last thing we fought was a bloody starfish urchin porcupine thingamajig. What the Christ is this gonna be? Do I need to get the weed killer? I think I need to get the weed killer. Why was there bones? Mantis, the grim mantid. Okay, you are the first thing I've seen that I actually think I'm scared of. And I legit have no idea how I'm gonna kill you. Why do you suddenly have jousting materials on you? I have no idea how I'm gonna hurt you. Well, that does some damage, but... I mean, I am so dead. I've got 1 HP left. Yeah. This... I am missing something. I have just no idea what that could be. Can't use items. So it's not like I meant to use that purify thing. I want to know how I got hit by something that already despawned, but... this legit does not make sense. Oh my god, I missed a place. What do we have over here? Holy hell! Alright, so my recording died. I don't know where it died. But I'm in a new place with I found a place with a bunch of bloody red things. And I'm going to murder them. Huh. The enemies took damage too. Fun. Alright, where's... ooh. Cecilia! Oh, that's what I needed. Thank you very much. Now, I'm pretty sure I should have some upgraded boots as well to go with my armor. Can you explain to me where those might be? They normally come in pairs. Like before the boss or something. You know, game. This is an extremely sneaky place. To, you know, hide something. So credit to you. But I found my boots. And I am now fully prepared to take on that boss. So, let's make sure we're kitted out. And you're saying a bunch of stuff I should have probably been, you know, listening to. But I don't care! I have a boss to kill. A big giant mantis thingamajig. And I do not like it. Especially with how much it was beating me up. So I actually needed this ore. In order to kill it. So give me my weapon. Now! Send me to the mantis chamber! And now I am fully kitted out. Someone's going to die now! Yeah, hello there, big and gruesome and scary. I'm not oh, your damage got thirded! Oh, and I'm now doing 50s instead of 14s! Oh, I love this difference. Look at this! You're a big wuss now, aren't you? Look at you, you're already on a quarter of your health. And you've hit me, what, twice? Because I was still getting used to the fact you're getting used to your battle mechanics again? Come on! Bring it on, you big giant insect! Eat fire! You can't handle the might of the Phoenix! What the Christ is all that? I'm sorry, did you just create yourselves a bunch of tiny Wickle Guardians? Okay. So you're so sad that you need to send your children after me? Is that what it is? And apparently do 100 health in one hit. Alright, I understand that ability now. And don't you worry. I'm more than prepared to take on it. What the Christ? Crap! How dare you heal? What kind of Christing crap is that? You're not gonna get me so easily this time. I know your big fancy moves now. How you cut. How you dice. How you spawn tiny little babies because you're a big baby yourself. You can't fight me, you crappy little insect. I should say big insect, but you're a tiny insect to me. You think you're special, but you're nothing. You're just a bug. A bug that can create razor blades. You think that's anything special? I've seen all sorts of things. A bug creating razor blades is nothing new. Why would you think it is? And you're creating little babies again. Explain to me what is with the babies. There we go. That's the big ability that did 100 damage to me last time. Unfortunately, I'm not falling for that again. You can't get me this time. Your attack patterns are actually fairly simple. I don't understand how I meant to stop that. Damage or heal based on how much children you have remaining, very clearly. However, I have no way to, like, stop you spawning children. And if there are too few, you just spawn more of them. There we go! Die and stop cannibalizing your children, please! Pathetic. I win, you lose. I am Yusiatova, the greatest warrior the world has ever known. I will not be beaten by some insect. The demonic core. Well, this sounds like a fun, interesting place. I wonder what's gonna be ahead of us now. But everyone, I'm afraid that's gonna have to wait till next time. For you see, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.